ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, and today is the day before E3. E3 kicks off like 2:30 in the morning. I'm going to do an E3 video, show you my setup, because Tanner's coming over, we're going to watch it, we're going to do some post-thoughts, upload that shit. But I'll tell you guys the times and that in the next video that I'm going to do, but if I don't review this game here, I never will, so I feel like I need to review it. But before that, I'm playing this game here, Murdered Soul Suspect. It's pretty good. I don't see why the reviewers were hating on it. I've enjoyed it so far. I'm probably like 2-3 hours in. But this game here, Watch Dogs, now, disclaimer, it is a good game. Don't get me wrong, because I'm going to bitch about it, because what can you do? Now, the hype, I'm not going to get into the hype, because I wasn't that hyped for it, because Grand Theft Auto 4 taught me a lesson. Now, if you were hyped for Watch Dogs and you got let down, that's good. Use that and never get hyped for a video game ever again, because it just destroys you from within. So I just woke up, that's why I look like shit, but again, if I don't review this game, I never will. So, Watch Dogs. I got it on PlayStation 4, as you can tell, and it's a pretty good game. However, I do have my complaints. Now, my complaints are mostly with the story and the main character. Now, the story I didn't fucking understand at all. I legitimately feel like my disc didn't come with the first 2 hours. I have no idea who the main character is, what he's about. I have no idea what the hell CTOS is. I had no idea. I learned because I just Googled it. So I understood the story after that, but I thought it was very poorly laid out. I thought the story was poor anyway. I thought that, now, the main character, Bane Williams touched on this. If you don't follow Bane Williams, because Bane Williams is the bomb. He should fly over right now from South Australia to join our E3 presentings, but he won't. Walk over Bane Williams. If you get started now, you might be here in 3 weeks. But the character, Aiden Pierce, who's the main character, is such a clean slate that you can kind of just create your own character with him. I mean, you understand, you know what he is and what he does, but that's about it. He has no motive. I mean, what's his motive? I mean, I get that what happened. I'm not going to give away the story, but I get what happened. But is this nice dude trying to help out people, but he'll rob people's bank accounts? And is that on you, the player, to make that moral decision, or is it him? And money has no meaning in the game. It's completely useless. I never had to buy ammo. I never ran out of ammo. I never ran out of things to craft. Why does he steal cars? Why does he kill people? Like, why am I killing people for? The combat, I thought, was subpar. I mean, the problem with Ubisoft games is that they all bleed into one thing. I mean, Far Cry has elements of Assassin's Creed and Splinter Cell in it. Splinter Cell had themes of both the other games in it. I mean, this game is kind of all of those games mashed into one, and I'm like, fuck, I get it. Why do I have to do these goddamn, you know, synchronization points, which is essentially what they are, and all this other crap, and it's just like, well, I've done this before. The mission types aren't varied at all. It's like, follow this dude, kill this dude, take down this dude. That's it. The side missions are even worse. Go here, look at this dude, wait a second, take him down. It's just so samey, and it's so boring sometimes. The story is boring, the characters for the most part are quite boring. The hacking, which is its big thing, that you can control the streets and you can make the red lights change. It's like, it's only useful in one instance when you're being chased, and you do get chased a lot in Watch Dogs, but the problem is that you're driving through a red light, or you're driving past a steam pipe, or you're driving past road blockers, and then all of a sudden it comes up, press square, now. So this awesome hacking thing essentially just turns into a useless QuickTime event. There's so many gameplay problems I have with it as well. It's like the combat is just subpar. I'm not a fan of third-person shooters at all, so that might be where I'm getting that from. But I felt like it was too reliant on using the environment to your advantage that it was pointless, because you die very easily, as I found out. And it might just be me being bad at the game, because I'm generally bad at third-person shooters anyway. But it's like, you can explode this and distract him with that, but then what do you do from there? It's like, well, I've used all the things, now the guards are on high alert, so I can't stealth it anymore, and it's just, I was so bored. So bored. I actually enjoyed Wolfenstein more than I did Watch Dogs, that says something. But like, it's still a good game, it still looks great. It sounds great. I really like the voice acting. It plays well. I mean, for all my complaints, it still plays pretty well. But it's just too samey. It's like, the problem with Ubisoft games is, like, I feel like, even though it's a different game and a different character, I've fucking synchronized 1 billion times. I've done it. I've done it in Far Cry. I've done it in Assassin's Creed. Now I've done it in Watch Dogs. I've followed people with the worst stealth mechanics on planet Earth. Dear Ubisoft, I do not understand this. I was going to fix my glasses then, but I'm not wearing them. Leave the stealth. How on earth you can have arguably one of, like, some of the best stealth mechanics in Splinter Cell and then absolutely fucking ruin it in Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs? Give me a crouch button. I cannot stress this enough. If you're going to have a stealth mechanic, give me a fucking crouch button. I don't want to have to move the joystick a little bit or hold down this to run. Give me a crouch button, I'll be happy. And that especially goes for Assassin's Creed more than Watch Dogs. And Assassin's Creed, it pisses me off. There are way too many missions where you can't get caught because it's too easy to get caught if you use the environment to your thing. It's like, well, fuck, now they know. And they seem to know, like, once you blow one thing up, they're like, that's where he is. How do you know I'm there? Leave me alone. God damn it. But yeah, like, my main problem was just with the character. I could not for the life of me understand why he would kill people. Who is he killing? Like, there's too many red herrings in that game for my liking. Why is he stealing people's bank accounts? And then you kind of sit back and go, is that on me, the player? Am I making that moral choice to steal money? No, I'm fucking not! God damn it. The side quests are boring as shit. It's just a very, very boring game. But it's not a bad game for that. It's just boring. And if you can suffer through it, it's an alright game. But if you can't suffer through it, I wouldn't blame you. Because you're like, oh, I'm just kind of sick of the story missions, now I'm going to play the side missions. And they're all the same thing. Go here, hack this. Go here, look at this. Go here, hack this camera. Go here, hack this weapons crate. How can I hack a weapons crate, by the way? Go here, look at this dead body. And then once you've done all that, you get one mission where you go and you take them down. That's it. There's really nothing to the game besides stealthing around, hacking things, and taking people down. And it just gets really boring. It's an open world with really nothing in there. The driving is complete anus. I don't care what anyone says. It's terrible. It sucks. It's just horrendous, the driving. And again, I don't understand it. So yeah. It's a good game. Don't get me wrong, but it's nowhere near as good as everyone thought it was going to be. If I had to give it a superfluous review score, I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10. Only because it looks so good. I really like the way it looks, and I really like the voice actors. And some of the gameplay's alright, but it's boring. And I think that might be a criticism more of me, because I'm starting to get really bored of some video games right now. But hopefully, I'm really into Murdered Soul Suspect, and I was really into Wolfenstein. So maybe it's just Watch Dogs. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Oh, the online. Never used the online. Turned it straight off. I'm like, fucking leave me alone. This is my single-player game. If anyone comes in here, I'm going to fucking go ballistic. So I turned it straight off. You can turn it off in the options if you want to turn it off. But yeah, not interested in the online features because apparently they bugged the whole game anyway. But yeah, let me know what you think of Watch Dogs if you picked it up, if you played it. Let me know what it's like on Xbox if you played it on Xbox. On this, you get like 60 minutes of extra content. I'm yet to see 60 minutes. I don't even think I played the exclusive contracts, ironically, and I'm not going to put it back in. I'm done with Watch Dogs. It's murder time. So until next time, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully see you guys tonight if you want to catch my E3 videos with Tanner. I'm going to do another one. I've got to set my room up. I've got to put all my microphones over there. I'm going to bring my old desktop Mac out and throw it on the floor so I can hook it up HDMI to the TV. So we can watch it. I'm going to watch it on Game Trailers because I think they have the best E3 coverage and I've always used Game Trailers. But if you guys have a better suggestion, leave it in the comments. Until next time, rate, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think of Watch Dogs. Au revoir.